Hello. Hi, how you doing? It's Sunday morning and it's cloudy, but it's a great day for me, y'all. I'm waiting for my dinner. I am ready. She said it's going to be delivered before 12. I'm ready. I told her I would meet her outside in case they got, lost because, the way my apartment is situated, sometimes a lot of people miss it. And so she said before 12. Well, I realize it's only 10 o'clock. But while I'm waiting for her, I decided to talk to the AAG team to come up here to see how everybody's doing on this Sunday morning. And like I was saying before, I think they said it was a nor'easter, but I think that I think the weatherman said it had turned or something. I don't know what's going on, y'all. They keep going back and forth with this thing. They said there's two storms, one coming from like Canada and one coming from up south. I guess they're gonna meet, and I guess that's what makes a a nor'easter. But I think they said it sort of went out somewhere, but we're still gonna get the rain, I think, and some wind. But it's not gonna be, like really. I don't think. I don't know. I gotta listen to it again because I get it all mixed up. But I'm ready for whatever. I just hope it doesn't interfere with the delivery of my dinner. Chopped barbecue chicken, cabbage, mac and cheese, a dessert of some kind, yams, a roll, and then they got a choice of water or a soda. So I got the soda. I told her give me a ginger ale. I'm ready to go, y'all. I had cereal for breakfast, and that was it. I'm excited. A home cooked meal, a full course plus dessert. You know I'm excited. It doesn't take much in my life to make me happy, after all. When I don't have to cook and somebody's cooking for me, what? And all I got to do is, hello, that's it. That's it. I feel good about it, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? I tell you the truth, I just got through sneezing before I came up here, so it's sort of got a little. You know how it works. We're only human. We're all the same, just different. We're all the same, but yet we're all different. Yeah. But anyway, that's one thing I got to be excited about. And I still didn't change my bed sheets. I didn't change them yet. But I figured, hey, I might as well wait until Monday because Monday is the day that I normally change my sheets. And so I don't, every now and then, like I say, I get mixed up. But usually I like to do it on a Monday. If I don't do it on a Monday, somewhere along that line. But I'm just going to wait until tomorrow and that way clean up the whole bedroom and I can show y'all the whole thing after it's all cleaned up and everything. And, I'm not all excited about that. If I don't eat too much, if I eat too much today, I might sleep a lot tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But I'm hoping to get that done tomorrow. And I keep forgetting I got this jean jacket that I got to take back. I'm going to take it back. At first I said I was going to keep it. But, some of the stitching is wrong. I don't know if I ever showed you. Let me show you. I don't think I ever showed y'all that jacket. I think I was going to, but I don't think I did. Y'all had to excuse me. My little pants a little, got a little small from last year. These are my Christmas pants. Wait a minute. Can you see? Can you see my Christmas pants? I got to really get back here for y'all to see. Well, there's the Christmas pants. It's got a little sparkle there. I'm all dressed up for dinner. And I hope it's as good as it sounds, y'all. Sometimes it ain't as good as it sounds. See, this is what I had gotten from Amazon. And it's a little big, but I figured I could probably get by with it. But I don't know if it's been used. I really don't know. And look at the stitching around there, which, what can you expect? I like it because it's a snap. It just snaps together. Everything snaps. The pockets, the sleeves, and it was only $20. For a jean jacket, I said, hey, let's get one. And so I got one. But now, I think I just need a smaller size. I think I think that was a 20, I think it was a 22. So I probably need like a 20. It would probably be perfect. Yeah. Or I might keep that one, just wear a nice big thick sweater under it. And that's what I had intended to do. I said, I'm going to try one of my, wool sweaters underneath to see if it fills it out a little bit better. Because believe it or not, I gained most of my weight in my hips. Most of the top, sometimes they might get a little tighter, but I can still basically wear, because I don't have much of a chest. And so I can usually, about most of the time, I can just fit the tops, but not the bottom. Yeah. So y'all go ahead and get you some BBLs all you want. Enjoy your BBL. No, I ain't gonna tell you that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. Do not get a BBL. Those things are dangerous. Unless you get a board, what do you call it? A board certified or plastic surgeon or something like that. But I mean, that's a drastic change to put over your body anyway, y'all. So triple think it. Don't just double think it, triple think it. And, before you do something drastic like that to your body. Because in God's sight, you look good. And you'd be surprised, you look good to a lot of people. Yeah, you think you don't look good. But to a lot of people, you already look good, okay? You are what you think. If you think you look good, everybody looks good. 95% of people, when they get dressed and to get the right type of clothes to put on, they look good. What's the big deal? I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it. Yeah, because I would saw some of these hips off. You know what I mean? I would take some of these off. But when I lose some weight, I'm not quite as, wide, like, and sticking out on the side and stuff like that. So I think I did lose at least 5 pounds. And I feel good about myself. But I think I'm getting ready to put that 5 pounds back on today. No excuses. I ain't holding back, y'all. If the food is good, I'll let you know. If it's not good, I will never order no more from them. That's all. That's all there is to it. Because if I end up having to cook because this dinner sucks, I'm going to be pretty upset. I'm going to be out of $20. Ah, yeah, but they made some good deals. I don't know if my daughter ever got through. She said she was going to order from the same people. I was telling about the dinner. She was going to order two, one for herself and one for her son. And she said that the lady didn't call. She left word. She left a message for her to call her back. But the last I heard, the lady hadn't called her back. So I haven't talked to her since. So I don't know if she ever got a dinner or not. But I know mine's supposed to be wrapped up. Well, as soon as I saw it, I said, I'm jumping on this bandwagon right now. I'm going to do it now because I know how greedy people are. I know there's a lot of greedy people in town. And when they hear about job barbecue, I think I was telling y'all about this before. Job barbecue, fried chicken. I'm surprised it has some collard greens in the mix. But the last collard greens that I got was kind of chewy, kind of tough, And I haven't had a chance to go to the farmer's market. I was going to go today, but of course the weather's not permitting me, and I ain't going all out of my way to just get there. I said pretty soon the farmer's market is going to be open. Over. I think it got October, and some of them go all the way up until like November or something or other. I don't know. I got to double check that. But I would like to go to one that's got some apples because I want a taste for an apple pie. And you know who used to make some good apple pies? You buy them in the freezer at your grocery store. It was a Mrs. Smith. Wait a minute. Yeah, Mrs. Smith. Because I know my husband used to buy them all the time. I don't know if they still make them, but that was a good apple pie. And we would get it and we would have it and put a vanilla ice cream or something on top of it. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know if they still make them or not. But if I go to the farmer's market and they have some apples, I'll just use my card, whatever that thing, what do you call that thing? They give you a card, something like a debit card that you use. And I think it's $40 worth of vegetables that they put on there, that you could buy. And I would just want me some peaches and some collard greens. Turnips too, if they have them. But the crops haven't been that great this year. I don't know. We shall see, y'all. And on that note, I'm not going to sit up here and I'm going to stop saying jibber jabber, y'all. I'm going to stop laddy-gabbing. How about that? No, I like jibber jabber better. I'm not going to do a whole lot of jibber jabbing on a Sunday. I didn't even say my prayers this morning. Well, I said my grace when I made my bowl of cereal, because that's all I had, that little bowl of cereal, and that was about 7 o'clock this morning. And I took my meds, and, it seems like to me that's all I can think about. It's my dinner. So darn shame I gotta get a life, y'all. I gotta get a life. Yes, I do. And I was watching a movie last night, which wasn't that great. It was, what was the name of? Nobody's Fool. It was Tyler Perry. It wasn't that good. Not to me, The guy that played on Power. Remember him? He used to be Ghost on Power. He was in it. And the lady that was playing in one of Tyler Perry's series, the Have and the Have Nots. She was playing in. I think she was Candy. She was playing in, and Tiffany Haddish was in it. She was the best one. I mean, she was crazy too in that one. She tickles me. I think she's a beautiful lady, and she was the craziest one in the whole movie. Of course, she stole the show. Period. Yeah. So I watched that, and then what was I watching? What's that other movie that she was in with the 4 girls? They went girls trip. Yeah, with Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett, Tiffany Haddish, and I forgot the 4th girl's name. It was 4 girls. They went on a girls trip. It was an old movie. I've been trying to watch movies, because I've seen it before and I sort of remember it and stuff like that. So I would rewatch it again. Yeah, but Nobody's Fool was the first time I had ever seen that. And like I said, it wasn't that, nothing to brag about, y'all. But, I watched it to the bitter end. I watched it from start to finish. Yeah. And that's all I've been watching lately here. And I watched some YouTubers. Who did I watch? I forgot. My normal people. That's who I watch, normal people. And then sometimes you can't watch them because you got Trump covering the whole freaking YouTube. Him and his posse. Yeah. They got the YouTube down on lock, okay? Everybody talking about that he not feeling well. He's a sick. I said, oh no, don't be doing that. You take it over the tube. Can't take over the tube. But I mean, there's a lot of other stuff up there you can watch. And then I see some new people up there, but I forgot. Well, I was watching a lady that did her hair, and I said, oh my God, how does she do that? And how does she get all these hair products? And who's got the patience for all that? I wash my hair, shampoo my hair, put it in a braid, and bye-bye. I'm done. Stick a fork in me, baby, because I'm done after that. I put it like this here as long as my hair is clean, because my hair is bald anyway. And so I just put what's left in a braid. And I wash it and I conditioned it and call it a wrap. It's a wrap. And unless I put on my wig. And I was looking at some new wigs on Amazon. I wanted that silver gray wig. I was saying, will it make me look older? Because I already got these wrinkles. I said, now, I want one of those. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Brazil had one that I liked. I don't know where she got it from. I don't think it was Amazon, though. I think she ordered from a company or something, or a company gave it to her or something like that for a review or something. But I like that color. And I want that color. I want that silver gray, like it's I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But it was like I don't want real long, but I will take it shoulder length or just a little bit down the back. I don't want it real long. Yeah. And they do have a hair place not too far from where I live. But the thing is, if I go to that place, I don't know if I can get my big scooter in there. And I don't like to leave it outside, even though I got a key. People have a tendency to know how to get a key for it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they can just take it and roll it away while I'm in there, because when you're in a place like that, like you're in a hair product store and they selling all this different stuff, lipstick, makeup, and all that in one store. You got your hair products, stuff like that in there, your wigs, and then you got your weave stuff that, you put on your hair. I thought it was raining. Let me see. I don't know, y'all. It sure sound like, or maybe it was a breeze. I don't know. Listen. Nope, not yet. It's just cloudy. It's overcast and breezy and chilly. What's the weather like where you are, y'all? Is it cloudy and breezy? Well, that's what's happening over here, and it's chilly. As a matter of fact, where's my sweater? Oh, there's my sweater. I got to put my sweater on because I am chilly. I can't get my mind off that food. If I say that again, I want y'all to just spank me. Whoop me. Give me a whooping. Because I can't stop thinking about that food now. Outside is 10:26. Another hour and a half to wait. But I don't want to eat too early because if I eat too early, I know once I eat, I ain't going to do nothing but eat and go to sleep. I already know that. Because I don't expect anyone to be coming over here today, especially in this weather. So, I've been seeing everybody this week anyway. I saw everybody already. I did. I saw all my children. My oldest daughter, youngest daughter, my son, his family. What day was that, though, my son and his family came over? I forgot. Was it a Saturday or something? I forgot, but it ain't been that long ago. Yeah. So I ain't expecting any of that. And then plus my brother had just left. So lately here I've been having company with visitors. Yeah. And then I was going to go to Stop and Shop to buy one of those sweet potato pies and take it over so me, my sister, and her husband, we could eat the pie together since we went over there and ate his pie that day. It was kind of good, though. You know what I mean? It wasn't homemade, but it was edible. And I think that's about the best homemade. I don't even know who made it. It wasn't Patty LaBelle. They say Patty LaBelle is terrible, but I never had one, though. I don't know who makes it. I have no idea, but I know it comes in a brown box at Stop and Shop. They have the pumpkin pie as well. I guess it's the season they got the pumpkin. I didn't try the pumpkin though, but that sweet potato pie was pretty good. If that's the same one, it's pretty good. And I'm gonna stop jibber-jabbing, y'all. And on that note, I go with love, and I'll see you again after dinner.